The question that you all have been waiting for. How in the world do you girls pack and live out of a carry-on suitcase for 6 months? When you're ready to move. Just so you know, this isn't something that people were like, oh yeah, for sure, Jordan and Kristen can do that. Like, people that knew us and ourselves were even in shock that we were able to do this. So if we can do it, you can do it.
The first thing we always start with is prepping to pack. We lay out our medicines, fill up our toiletry bottles, see what we have and need to get, and lay out all of our clothes. Do this at least a few weeks before you leave in case you need to order anything last minute, and we normally do. Thankfully, we had our mom's help this year, which made the process go by much quicker.
There's a few things that we've learned along the way. One, pack neutrals, because then when you're wearing the same thing multiple times, it's less likely for people to notice. Two, thinness. When you're shopping for clothes, you want to actually feel them to make sure that they're thin enough to pack. Now on today's docket, we have T-minus 4 days before we leave, and we are about to wash all of the clothes that I'm packing. And my mom's so sweet because she's like, I know that you love when your clothes smell like our home detergent. So she's gonna wash the clothes so that they smell like home for a little bit longer while we're over there. And then of course, as we wash them over there, who knows what they're gonna smell like. All right, pack my toiletry bag with me. So here are all my products that I will put into this little tiny flimsy bag. The thinner your toiletry bag, the better, because then you can kind of morph it within your carry-on to fit the sections that you have remaining open. So I always start with the biggest products and put them at the bottom. So these are all my hair products, dry shampoo, all of this is travel size, my favorite hairspray, and then I like this texturizing spray if I am to style my hair over there. So I always put these at the very bottom to take up the most space. And then from there, I layer from the biggest stuff to the smallest stuff. So then I'll put my deodorant in at the bottom because everything needs to stay flat as long as possible. I'll put my toothpaste in here, and yes, this is, I believe, over 3.4 fluid ounces, but we didn't have any trouble with it last time traveling 6 months around the world, so I'm gonna do it again. And I put it in here instead of my little tiny TSA approved size bag. Then from there, I'll pack my perfume. I always wanna like layer this so that they don't break, and I may put a paper towel around it. But I always put this in a bag because if you have to check your bag with the pressure or anything like that, you want to make sure that these aren't going to explode. And if they do, your other stuff's protected. So I always put them in a separate pouch. This is my little emergency kit within my toiletry bag. It's pretty much just like flossers, Q-tips, and hair ties and bobby pins and that kind of stuff in here. And then this is the next probably biggest thing that I should put in, my little tiny travel razor. And again, I just find space within and layer. Here's all my jewelry. We don't pack much, but this is my little jewelry box per se, or bag. Then I always pack my face roller in case I'm hungover and puffy one morning. My mom makes fun of me for that. Then my exfoliate, or whatever it's called, dermaplaning your face. Then I always bring a hair clip for when I style my hair, anything like that. It's just good to get it out of your face. And then I do my own nails, so I always bring a nail file. My toothbrush, and I like these little heads because if you're in like, I don't know, I don't like it touching everything else in here. And then lastly, I have my little tiny hair brush and put that in there. And then I have my retainers that I normally will put some stuff on the sides that are more flat. Fashion tape, Aquaphor, and then I do actually have a miniature sewing kit because last time my pants ripped and I had no way to fix them, so they were like dragging on the ground for like 2 months. So this time I'm bringing my own little sewing kit where I can touch that stuff up if I need to. Then I'll zip it up, if it'll zip. Zip her up and she's good to go. And I always like to pack clothes around it when I actually pack my bag just to protect it.
Okay, luggage. We always travel with our away carry-on flexes. It is so easy, so convenient. I love that you have the lock up here that allows you to keep everything secure. And the flex, you can expand it so it can go from this to nice and compact to open it up just a bit more, which gives us more space to travel and to pack all of our stuff for 4 months. So let's get started. And my zipper's stuck. Saved. tomorrow. Oh, got it. We're gonna go ahead and start with this inner compartment. I normally keep smaller things or things I like to grab really quickly if we're in a rush. We always bring our where to next y'all koozie with us, just in case we grab a beer somewhere. This is a travel mirror. I didn't bring one last year, Kristen did. I normally don't use these, but I actually like them. There's 3 different settings, and this one comes with a 10 times mirror with it, so you can just get super close up. We normally don't wear that much makeup, but we are going to a few events this year that we want to get dressed up for, so we are excited for that. So we pack this at the bottom, and normally it stays nice and compact because on both sides there's enough cushion to where it won't break. I am bringing with me Trader Joe's bag. When we go grocery shopping, we always have to end up buying bags because we forget to bring the bags that we bought from the previous country with us because they don't do like paper or plastic normally in foreign countries. So I'm bringing that one with us to save us some money. And then I have this tote, or wear to next y'all tote. Perfect for like the beach, or if you have a lot of stuff and you don't want to put it in your purse or your backpack. We always like traveling with these, and they actually come in a lot of handy. 4 small belts, so one white, black, like a chocolate brown, and like a lighter brown color. This is nice just to switch up all the outfits that we have, and it gives us more variety. Disposable camera. This isn't something we brought last year, but I think they're just a fun take on everything that we do on the trip. And since we're gone for 4 months, I think it's going to be exciting to get these developed when we get back and just look back on all the memories that we can't directly see from our phone. Kitch sent us these heatless curlers, and then this will just go at the top right here. Top layer is done.
So let's start with this cute little tank. These are all from Amazon. Yes, I did buy it in 3 colors, and I'm going to bring them because they're really easy to pack. You can wear it as a sports bra, cute top, casual top, whatever. So got these in 3 different colors. Then this was one of my favorite tops from season 1. It's Skims. I have a size large, and it's a bodysuit, but you can always pin it if you don't want to wear it as a bodysuit. What you'll learn about me is I'm obsessed with bodysuits, and I know some people hate them, but I personally love them. So Skims, it rolls really easily. Again, we always check the thinness level of shirts and stuff to see how well they would roll or pack and lay in our carry-on. New workout top that my mom got me and I'm obsessed with. It's Viore, and it is so thin. Like, I don't even know if you can see this, but it is like the best top, and it's gonna pack so well, and I can't wait to wear it. Then we have 2 of the same shirt again, and I have it over here as maybe brings if I can fit the colors. These are also from Amazon, and they're really thin. I wouldn't say that they're like extreme thin level, but that's because they're not see-through, which is a good thing. Next is my workout tank that I normally will wear every single time that we're on a flight. It's great. It's also my hiking tank. So this I wear all the time. This is also Amazon. Got it in white as well. So if I can fit it, I'm going to bring it this time. Then my one like cutesy tank, again, a bodysuit. This is from Shein, however you want to say it. And I thought it would be cute with like trousers. We have this Lulu shirt. Jordan's obsessed with this Lulu shirt of mine. But I love it. It's like a boyfriend tank or something. Same tanks as before, just in different colors. And then this is Skims, like the other tank. And it's a long sleeve black shirt. This is good for like at night and stuff like that. If you want to dress it up, you can. And then lastly, I always pull my plain outfit before I pack because all of this stuff is normally my thicker stuff that I don't want to try to fit into a suitcase. So my favorite sweatshirt that people are probably tired of seeing, but I don't even care because I love it so much, is the Cozy Earth. I have it in a medium. I wear it with my trousers if it's cold. I can wear it hiking. I can wear it anyway. This is my only sweatshirt that I bring, and it's really thin and comfy and cozy. And then I have this little pullover. It's Beyond Yoga. I also have it in charcoal. And then I have my leather coat, leather jacket, like a bomber. It's actually pretty thin. This is Shein. And then I have my line joggers.
I love a sweater. I think it's great for the cold weather and warm weather places. You can throw it on with jean shorts, or you can wear it with your jeans, put it on the plane, you know, do whatever you really need with it. This Lulu rain jacket. It can also double as just an everyday jacket, which is why I like it, and it comes with a hood.
So I have 3 pairs of pants that I fit in the carry-on. It is these Lulu pants, and then I got the Abercrombie ones. These are Viore. Love them. They're so thin. Viore is honestly doing like a killer job lately on their thinness rating.
Now we have the bigger side, which is the flex side, that we have one more packing cube, some toiletries, and some shoes. We're bringing Veja sneakers. Put all of our socks in here, so I have 2 in here. I also am putting 3 peanut butter cups in here. I have 4 pairs of socks in here and then 1 long sock. A pair of jeans with me. There's black. Jeans I normally don't roll. I think they're thinner when you lay them flat. Then I have a pair of trousers. I think I got these at H&M years ago. I love them. The only issue with these and with the packing cubes is that they do wrinkle quite a bit. But normally the places we go to have an iron, or we have like wrinkle spray, or just hang them while you're showering just to get the steam out. I have 2 pairs of PJs, so these are my Everjays. They're already pre-rolled, so I'm just gonna keep them pre-rolled. Another pair of thermal pants, 2 pairs of leggings, PJ set. I have a pair of boxers and a big t-shirt. And then the last item I have for this packing cube is my dress for the Friday night out in Monaco. All right, okay. Packing cube done. From there, I have this makeup brush holder. I really like this because it keeps everything separate from my makeup and just easier to find. And then in the space, I also have these mini Neutrogena makeup wipes. And then my Lume deodorant goes in here. Next up is makeup. I really don't bring that much. Foundation, bronzer, blush. I have some eye drops, a small palette, just kind of the basic necessities that you need. You really don't need a lot of makeup anyways. And then we have this handy dandy carrying case also from Amazon. And in here as well, I have like tweezers and the dermaplane brushes. So all of that goes in here.
This is probably one of my most favorite parts of traveling is the medicine that we have to carry. Like literally I could rock this thing to sleep because it's so much medication. But what they don't tell you about traveling is you get sick with things that you have never had before. And it happens like every other week. So the biggest tip that we can give you is pack more medication than clothes because you will be so thankful with yourself that you need it. Like all these clothes behind me, you may be like, oh my gosh, for 6 months in a suitcase, I swear we didn't wear all of them. Pack more medicine than anything else. Some of the things that we pack, charcoal pills, because people told us about Cipro and now we're kind of scared to take that. Amoxicillin we travel with. We also travel with Dayquil, NyQuil, loads of that, ibuprofen, Tylenol, all that kind of stuff. And then we're going to South America, so malaria pills, and then a Z-pack, like a steroid pack if you need it. Again, we go see a travel doctor before we go, which is different than your doctor. It's someone that's different. It's an actual travel doctor who will research what the CDC says, recommend any vaccines that you may need, stuff like that. So the other thing that we travel with is Pedialyte, because if you get sick, such as like food poisoning or your stomach doesn't sit well with something, this is what you need to be nursed back to health, because in a lot of countries around the world, they don't have Gatorade or electrolytes that maybe you're used to in America. So we always pack this and a ton of it before we leave, and it's always a lifesaver. And then of course we will pack some Band-Aids and stuff like that if we were to need them. When we go and travel, I only pack 3 to 4 pairs of shoes. I know it's hard to believe, but you just have to know that it's gonna be okay, and you can hopefully wear friends' shoes that you meet along the way. But if you can only pack 3 to 4 pairs of shoes that are thin, then you will be set.
You know, the thing with this is that it's always a game of Tetris, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and you really just have to play with it, which can be time consuming and frustrating. But at the end of the day, traveling in a carry-on is honestly the way to go. And there you have it. 4 months and a carry-on right here.